U.S. House of Representatives member Ronnie Jackson tweeted on Tuesday that something is seriously wrong with Biden, and it's only going to get worse. The Republican congressman from Texas added in another tweet that it's past the point of embarrassment. He's lost, he can barely put a coherent sentence together. Mr. Jackson then appeared on Fox News to claim that Mr. Biden and lost his footing on the stairwell of Air Force One. He now maintains that because of the president's difficulty speaking coherently, he will have to be either forced from office with the invocation of 25th Amendment or he will resign. The former physician to Donald Trump then said, if members of Biden's cabinet aren't looking into invoking the 25th Amendment, then this is a national security issue. At this point it really is. Mr. Jackson made his comments after President Biden appeared to stumble over his words as he answered questions during a CNN town hall in Cincinnati, Ohio. At one point, when talking about getting vaccinations approved for children under the age of 12, the U.S. president uttered a string of nonsensical words. Speaking about coronavirus vaccinations for U.S. children, the president seemed to speak a stream of incoherent words and said, "That's underway, just like the other question, that's illogical. And I've heard you speak about it because you always. I'm not being solicitous, but you're always straight up about what you're doing. And the question is whether or not we should be in a position where you are. Why can't the experts say we know that this virus is, in fact, it's going to be, or, excuse me, we know why all the drugs approved are not temporarily approved by permanently approved. That's underway too. I expect that to occur quickly." Mr. Jackson then appeared on the Sean Hannity Fox News program on Thursday, and repeated his concerns that with regards to Mr. Biden's cognition, something's going on here. He added, "And I've been saying that it's only going to get worse, and guess what? We're watching that happen right before our eyes right now. And I'm at the point right now where, I went from, telling people, we should be concerned about what might potentially be going on, to now saying, hey, what is happening right now? Where are the people in our academic medicine that were out there calling for President Trump to have a cognitive test? Where are these people? There's something serious going on with this man right now. And I think that he's either gonna resign, they're going to convince him to resign from office at some point in the near future for medical issues, or they're going to have to use the 25th Amendment to get rid of this man right now. There's some serious stuff going on right now." Mr. Jackson was subject to an Inspector General's report in March of this year that found he engaged in inappropriate conduct involving alcohol. It was also found that he disparaged and belittled his subordinates. Whilst serving as White House doctor in the last U.S. administration, Mr. Trump put him forward, unsuccessfully, as a nominee to become the Secretary of Veterans Affairs.